everything was sunshine and roses and daisies and butterflies and rainbows, and then Apex decided to gut wrenches. They just freaking removed one of the best features that they have added for quite some time, and they removed it out of nowhere. But we now know why they removed it, and I'm a little sad, but I'm happy because it's coming back. But there's also a lot of issues you guys may have been having recently that we now know Respawn is aware of, and a bunch of other things in the news today, to be quite honest with you. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you want a chance to win the anniversary heirloom collection event giveaway. Also, thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. I told you guys yesterday would likely be the day that we hit it. We did hit it yesterday. Absolutely unreal. Had an amazing stream. Top it all off, today's my daughter's 1-year-old birthday party, so just a lot going on lately. Some big milestones, some big achievements. Thank you guys so much for being here through all of it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first thing that I wanted to mention here, you guys have been telling me a lot about some ranked issues. Apparently people have been losing like 5,000 RP whenever you have like either a loss or a disconnect, some kind of issue that's going on within your game. And a lot of people, like, they've sent me screenshots, 11,000 RP down the drain and stuff like that. It's been unreal to see. However, we now know, according to Thornton Smash, that Apex Legends is actively working on this issue, and they've actually posted it on their Trello board to basically say that they are working for a fix. However, you know, this also sits right above where Apex players are not receiving their Apex coins, and that has been there for like a whole year now. So who knows, you know, really what this even means. Like I said before, I gave someone like $100 worth of Apex coins, and they went to redeem it and it didn't show up, and basically the support system just said there's nothing we can do. They just basically said like one day those coins will show up in your account, but like we don't have a fix right now. So like just super weird stuff. I think the safest way to buy the coins is like to do it directly in the game itself. Like, don't get a code from Amazon, don't download or buy something off of the store. Make sure you go in Apex Legends, click I want to buy this, blah blah blah. That's why I think it's best for giveaways and stuff to just do like PayPal or Venmo and stuff like that, because otherwise you could have a lot of issues with all of this stuff. So just want to make mention of that. Be aware your coins are still not fixed. The ranked RP glitch is being worked on, but who knows when that fix will come. Speaking of changes happening to the game, my goodness folks, one of the best things that have ever happened to Apex Legends. It will happen eventually, but it happened prematurely. Apex took note of it, and unfortunately they took it out of the game. They've already removed it. We had about a day of bliss. In yesterday's video, I told you guys this tweet that someone who leaked sent out, and it said gun run, control, and team deathmatch are now available in the custom lobbies. This was huge, and everybody was very excited. Even my post where I basically said, look, I'm sick of only being able to play Battle Royale in the private matches. People that don't have 30 friends of a minimum that could come and play these don't even have an opportunity to play these private matches. Why can't we play these new limited modes? Why can't we play arenas if you're going to remove it, since at least people there had the option to do 3 players on each team and start a private match lobby with only 6 people versus 30. And they brought these limited time modes here. We had team deathmatch, we had gun run, we had control mode, all this amazing stuff, and it was only for a day. Someone who leaks also retweeted this 21 hours ago, said unfortunately this has been removed from the game by Respawn, but it is set to return with the Imperial Guard in March, and that is a collection event in itself. Now, iLoot Games actually came into my stream last night, and you guys know he's a well-known YouTuber, well-known data miner, leaker, all of this stuff. He actually publicly said in our chat that he had spoke with the dev, and unfortunately it was just put out prematurely and accidental. It wasn't even supposed to come out this early. So where many of you saw the tweet where Tyler Owens responded to me and basically said, we hear you about this, you know, request, and then they add it the next day, we thought, wow, that was quick, that was good stuff. Well, it turns out that was accidental and was not supposed to happen, so that's why they removed it from the game. However, it is coming back. But one thing that I thought was a little weird about all of this stuff is, like, on one hand, I totally get it, right? Like, you need more features to add later on. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You know, spread stuff out over a period of time so that people stay happy, people stay refreshed. It totally makes sense. But it's also weird to know that there is a feature right now that fans love, fans are so happy about, and it's ready. It's literally not even in development anymore. It's ready to go right now. But because they need to span stuff out over a period of time for the content's sake, they have to wait on it. It's like eating and saying, man, that was really good, I would like some more, and they say, oh, we have more. You just can't have it until you get hungry again. From the business perspective, it makes total sense. I totally get it. At the same time, it just feels so dirty that they teased us like this with such an amazing feature, and now we can't even play it anymore. So if you watched my video yesterday and then you got on and was like, yo, what the heck's going on, it's not here anymore, that is why. It's because it was premature and they did remove it. But no worries, it is coming back into the game very shortly. Now, I also wanted to mention this. A couple days ago, I made a video talking about, you know, how you guys need to stop doing this stuff stuff because you're going to get banned from the game. It was basically like changing your game files around and configuring it in a way to where your gun model doesn't show whenever you're fighting. So you just have like a very clear screen, no gun that's getting in your way of your perspective, and you can shoot very clearly. Sometimes it may get confusing, but regardless, some people was like, look, you know, this is borderline cheating. He actually got banned. It turned into a permanent ban. And I told you guys, look, do not do this. You're going to lose your account. Well, it did turn back into a temporary ban. I guess after some support, after with talking with people, it was turned back into a temporary ban. He said, I don't know when I will be back, but I love you guys and I'm sorry again for doing that, and basically, you know, regretting all of this stuff that he went through. However, there's more people doing more stuff, and I want to emphasize, guys, stop doing this. It's going viral. Everybody's wanting to do it. Everybody's wanting to try it now. This was another viral clip of many people using game configurations to change, and it says Apex minus visual clutter equals satisfaction. I'm not gonna lie, it is satisfaction. I mean, it is amazing to see all this visual clutter gone from the game. I think this is how the game should be. It should be based upon your skill. It should be based upon being good at the game. You should never really lose gunfights because you can't see, because the muzzle flash or the devotion inside of a dark room is so dang bright you can't even see the enemy. Sometimes you shoot and dirt just and debris just goes everywhere and it gets in the way of the enemy and you can't see what you're looking at. It shouldn't be about that. I think it should be totally about the gun skill, and I'm definitely with all of these you know, commands and all of these configurations. I like the changes that a lot of these people are making, but at the end of the day, it's not the game and it's not the way that it is. You got to be careful about changing the game files and stuff, because they will definitely ban you, as they've already done. So a lot of this stuff going viral, everybody's like, look, here's how you do it, here's the tutorial. But look, he also says this is putting you at risk for a ban. So if you're streaming, they are manually banning people for doing this. So please be careful with your account, guys. Don't get caught up in the moment. Once again, I know I said it like 2 days ago. I want to reiterate, because more stuff is going around, more stuff is becoming viral. Everybody's picking up on this, wanting the tutorial. Try it if you want, but listen, if it's on your main account and you might get banned, they may even terminate your other one. I don't know. Just be careful. And thank you to Plague for tagging me in that over on Twitter. Finally, guys, just as we close the video out, I wanted to make mention of this. You guys know that Respawn developers have continuously left the, you know, industry or left the studio for quite some time over the last couple of years. A lot of the OG devs unfortunately left that were there for 11 plus years, 10 plus years, 5+ years, however long it was. It was a very long time that a lot of these people have been there. Some of them moved to different game studios, and some of them moved to different like occupations entirely, but some people started their own industry and their own AAA game studio. Alpha Intel reported this yesterday, that many former Apex Legends developers who left Respawn over the past year or so have now announced a new dev studio. It's called Wildlight Entertainment, and they've already been working on a new game. So we've been wondering over the last couple of years, like, why did all of these OG devs leave? What are they doing? Well, you know, what is their new job? What game are they working on now? We didn't really know. Looks like they went and started their own game studio. Pretty interesting to see. Can't wait for them to release something. I know there's probably going to be a banger, considering, you know, how many good OG developers are there from Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Titanfall. It also reminded me, this is not the first time this has happened. Drew McCoy back in season 2, you guys might remember, like the main forerunner of the dev who was trying to get us ranked play and finally did so. He actually left Apex Legends many years ago, went and started a studio called Gravity Well, and they've been working on a new game as well, and I actually think it's set to release within sometime this year or maybe next year. So interesting stuff, to say the least. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends news related. Until the next time, I'll see you later, Gators.